28th, 29th. Small slate of college basketball today, but we got a lot of other stuff to bet on. Big in the Nascar Dixie Vodka 400. We got a little soccer on for tomorrow. We got a decent slate of NBA games, a couple of really good matchups tonight. So let's get into it. Let's start out with the Nascar Dixie Vodka 400. We're going to start out with Joey Logano, top 4 card, plus 350. So we like that bet. We've got a lot on Joey Logano today. We think he's going to do really, really well in the race. He's one of 2 to have multiple wins on this track, so we really like Joey Logano today. We're going to go with the odd winning number, minus 115. Tyler Reddick to have the top Chevy car at plus 800. And now we're going to get into some head-to-heads. We got Kyle Busch, minus 155 versus Ryan Blaney. Martin Truex Jr., minus 110 versus Kevin Harvick. Brad Keselowski, minus 125 versus Ryan Blaney. Chase Briscoe, minus 115 versus Cole Custer. Tyler Reddick, minus 120 versus Christopher Bell. Kurt Busch, minus 115 versus Eric Almirola. Joey Logano, there's that man again, minus 145 versus Brad Keselowski. Denny Hamlin, minus 145 versus Chase Elliott. We're going to go heavy here on Denny Hamlin to win stage 1 and 2. Denny Hamlin to win stage 1 winner, plus 350. Denny Hamlin to stage 2 winner, plus 400. So really, really like Denny Hamlin today. So Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and Tyler Reddick are our big bets that we like in this race today. We're going to go Joey Logano, top 3, plus 275. Tyler Reddick, top 3, plus 550. Denny Hamlin, top 3, plus 140. Really like Denny here in the top 3 bet, getting plus 140. Think there's really, really good value there. We're going to put our man Chase Briscoe, top 10, plus 250 in there. Think he'll have a nice race here. Think he'll do really well on this track. So Chase Briscoe, top 10, plus 250, really good. And we have 2 race winners. We don't like the Denny Hamlin odds here, so we're going to go with our other 2 guys we've really liked in this race. We're going to go Tyler Reddick, race winner, at plus 2,500, and Joey Logano, race winner, plus 1,000. So really good value on those 2 really long shot odds who have really raced well on this track. So we'll see if we can hit a couple of those on the NASCAR Dixie Vodka 400. All right, let's move to soccer for tomorrow morning/afternoon. We got one in the English Premier League. We're going to go with Everton, plus 115 versus Southampton. Just really like the form Everton's in, making a push to finish in that top 4. So Everton, plus 115 versus Southampton. We're going to go to La Liga. Real Sociedad, draw no bet, plus 165 versus Real Madrid. Think Real Sociedad will be up for this one. Real Madrid still pretty beat up. Don't know how much they'll have in the tank in this matchup. They moved it to Monday to give them a little extra rest time since both teams played in the Champions League and the Europa League. But really like the way Real Sociedad should come out in this game. Plus 165, draw no bet. Pretty good value there. All right. 3 games in the NBA today we like. We're going to go with the Milwaukee Bucks, plus 1.5 versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Drew Holiday should be back. The Bucks have struggled a little bit on the year, more so than you probably think, but I like them today with Drew Holiday coming back. I think they'll make a statement today. So Bucks plus 1.5 at home. Washington Wizards continue to be on a hot streak, plus 6.5 versus the Boston Celtics. We thought the Wizards would be good at the start of the year. They started out really, really slow, but they're starting to come around, and they're making their push here. So plus 6.5 versus a struggling Boston Celtics side who only has that 1 win over the Indiana Pacers, who are struggling themselves right before the All-Star break. So 6.5 points for the Washington Wizards here. And then we're going to go with the Golden State Warriors, plus 3.5 versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Think the Warriors will be up for this one. Anytime you can get a win versus the Lakers without Anthony Davis there, you got to take that. Those are wins in the bank, and up your odds to get in the playoffs, and that's what the Warriors need. So really like the plus here with the Golden State Warriors. All right, 2 in college basketball today. We're going to take Cincinnati Bearcats plus 4.5 versus Memphis. Really like this pick here. Cincinnati's been on a really, really good streak here. They've only lost 2 games to the top teams in the conference. I think Memphis going there, who's also been on a decent streak. This should be a pretty good game, but I like Cincinnati at home plus a 4.5 here. And then we're going to ride Ohio State minus 2.5 versus Iowa. They should be able to bounce back off their 2 straight losses at home. I don't think Iowa will be able to defend them. This should be a good matchup. The 2 and 3 offenses, according to Kim Pop. I didn't really like the over here just because both these teams aren't necessarily fast-paced teams, so their offenses are highly efficient, but that doesn't mean they're going to have a ton of possessions. They're just going to score on a lot of their possessions, and the over-under was just a little too high. But I do think Ohio State bounces back and gets off the skid here. Ohio State minus 2.5. All right, be sure to follow us on greenlightnetwork.org, Greenlight Network on Facebook and YouTube. You can find me, GLNChamp5, on Twitter and Instagram. That's our show, and we're out.